quickly do the YouTube check to make sure we are live. But this is the update roundup for August 2022. Should have
We're
had that.
officially 2 years old.
Yeah, that
We
is
launched
crazy.
we launched in August of 2020.
Yeah,
At least Pebble launched in August of 2020. So
I feel like
2 years.
we should have some champagne here.
It's 9 a.m. for me, but I guess why not?
Awesome. Well, let's pull up the slides here and jump right into things. So, welcome again. Thank you for those of you guys that are joining us live. We do this every month, sharing with you guys what's going on behind the scenes here at Pebble. Um, yeah, it's always a good time. It's the first Thursday of every month. At least right now it is. So make sure if you want to get alerted, you subscribe on YouTube. You can also tap the bell icon, which will let you know that we're actually live right now. So it's always great to see you guys live because you can come in here, ask questions. It is a great time for us to be able to connect with you guys as well. So not always a lot of opportunities to do so. So make sure you take advantage of that. Cool. All right, we're just going to jump right into it. As usual, always a big thank you to all of you guys that get back to us in terms of ideas and support and partners and affiliates and all sorts of relationships that we have with you guys. It is super important. This community is super important. So thank you very much for those of you guys that are part of the community with us. Cool.
Mhm.
All right. I think we'll just jump into so what's been happening here in the background? Kevin, you want to talk about it? The product team here.
Yeah, so we've made some big steps, really so far in the past 2 years since we've started this. Jesse and I have been sort of the primary drivers of a lot of things. Jesse on sort of the marketing and sales, me on sort of the technical side. Um, and we've realized now, as the business has scaled and as we've sort of added additional support people around us, we're now ready to start expanding our core product team and start taking more on in that sense. So we spent the past couple months, I guess, really doing tons of interviews and searching for candidates, and we I think I did 30 some odd technical interviews in the past month,
It's been
and
crazy.
we've found some fantastic candidates, and we've just actually signed a couple contracts to bring on basically expand our development team. So it won't just be me writing the code every day, which is awesome. So we've got this new team here starting in the next couple weeks, and we are really excited to get that going. And we think that that's going to translate into a lot more just additions to the code being done. Um, that so it's probably take a few months as we scale up the team and get everybody working in there. So be patient, but I think this next year we're really going to start scaling up the amount of features that we can add and what we can start building with Pebble with our new team. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, it's like building the machine of the machine. So we're really excited. We've taken some steps towards really planning this out. Kevin and I, a couple months ago, we finally got to meet in person. It's been crazy. I mean, we started right when COVID started. So just a little bit of backstory, and it's really exciting to see where we've come in just 24 months. I mean, as Kevin said, we've really hit that 24th month of Pebble, and we've gone through a major rebrand here, really aligning things, and just a lot going on behind the scenes here. So I'm super
Mhm.
excited, and that really translates to that is going to really distill and translate down to the way Pebble is going to be, and they're going to help shape what Pebble is going to be. So this is going to be a very, very exciting year. Well, not even like, we're literally starting now. So super
Mhm.
excited. I'll let you continue on here.
Yeah. So this month is a little bit light on like features actually inside the app because we've done a ton of stuff with our rebranding. Many of you probably noticed that we've actually rebranded from REI conversion to Pebble. Uh, that entails a lot of things like changing our website. So we've now moved from pebblerei.com to sorry, reiconversion.com to pebblerei.com. And there's a lot of back of the envelope things that have to go on there. So we've really been focusing hard on that. And then what you will notice from a user perspective is a few different things. So number one is that those of you who have multiple subscriptions, so you have a Pebble subscription and a REI conversion websites subscription. And today those may bill at different times. So you might get billed on the 15th for Pebble and you might get billed on the 25th for REI conversion websites. Those are going to get merged into a single unified subscription. So everything will be billed at the same time. You'll be able to change your credit card and it'll update both those subscriptions. So again, lots of sort of back of house maintenance work to make that happen. That's what we've been sort of focusing on the past few weeks. But that's what you will notice now is that everything will be under a single subscription. And with that, also we've built out a new checkout page. And so for those of you who are already customers, you won't really see that, but it's very important to us from the business perspective. And then what you will see is the upgrade. So if you ever say on a solo plan and you want to upgrade to team, or you want to add websites to your plan, that will now be a new checkout page when you go to your billing and add the subscription. You'll see a whole new interface there, and with all the products that we offer, and you're able to upgrade, downgrade, do all that stuff. Again, lots of work to make that happen, but it's now all unified, everything. And then lastly, we've just done a ton of bug fixes. So you'll notice just things that now work a little bit smoother and a little bit faster. Always trying to add addition or fix additional things as we see them. So
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Let's just jump right into if we have any Q&A, and it looks like it's a little bit of a more quiet day. I know that. How do I hit next here? I know that a lot of people are away these next few weeks as they're trying to enjoy. Where is my? There we go. As you're trying to enjoy the summer. I know some of you guys are getting back and ramping up on your land business. Feel free if you have any questions, but if you don't, you can always comment here on our YouTube video or inside of Facebook. Make sure you do follow us. Or also our Instagram. One of our team members, Diana, has been doing a fantastic job with the Instagram account. It's pebble.rei. Make sure you do check it out because there's great snippets of content in there, taken out from the podcast episodes that we're doing now. So really condensed lessons that you can sort of go through and chew up on our Instagram too. And we're frequently updating there as well. So make sure you do check that out. But aside from that, guys, this fall there's a lot of exciting things coming. So be prepared.
Yes, we haven't mentioned any today, but we have been doing some major work on some big picture items that we are very, very excited about. We're not ready to share those quite yet, but stay tuned. The next couple months are going to be pretty huge, and we've got some very specific tools coming out that we think are going to save people tons of time and provide huge value to our community and beyond. So
Yes.
we're really excited for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us for this month's update roundup. and we will see you in a few weeks. I will mention here, sorry, one more thing. I'm always trying to jam little things here and there. If you want to join me live on a Zoom call, like Kevin and I, we're all about connecting with our users and people in the community. So every Friday there is either a mailing data import session, which we actually do things together, we actually get data in together, and we've also gotten the alternating Fridays. um, how do you manage leads inside of Pebble. So these are great if you have team members who want retraining, new team members who need training, or you who may need to know how to use some of the system. This happens every Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. You can go to pebblerei.com, hit that resource button. You'll see under education, there's leads demo and the mail demo. So feel free to join me there. I'm always excited to connect with you guys, and it's an intimate setting of me, you, and a couple other people, and we just sort of get work done. It's a 20-minute call, and yeah, I hope to see you guys out there. But other than that, we will see you next month for the next update roundup. Other than that, Kevin, thanks very much for your time as well.
Thank you. Always glad to chat with everyone.
Take care, guys.